Good day and welcome for another edition from the IBN offices of Namibia, and the topic for discussion today is study permits within Namibia. So even though around the globe Namibia might not be seen as one of the favored destinations for studying, I think it's still one of the foremost countries when it comes to culturally enriching your future self by way of attending a school or university within Namibia, and also by experiencing what it is to study in a foreign country in Africa specifically. Namibia has got some of the best German schools and also some of the best private schools you will find in sub-Saharan continent of Africa, and overall we welcome anybody that wants to attend these schools. The culture, diversity and people you'll meet is warm-hearted and still able to provide you with top knowledge, education, learning, and just overall a very warm experience. The cost in Namibia to do this is relatively low, since for housing, accommodation and these type of expenses, it is not exorbitantly high, and anyone within our foreign countries can still easily afford to do this should they be interested. Now the part to how to get to this specific study visas. Overall, the process is a bit lengthy, so in order to ensure that you are in time with your application, the processing turnaround time takes about 2 months, maximum 3 months time. This can be expedited, especially once working with the immigration agency and when following up regularly on a very, very well completed application. We have seen that this can be done as quick as 4 to 6 weeks, and especially over the year end when these visas are expected to be submitted for the next year, this is getting special attention by our Home Affairs. Just a few mentions as to what is very, very critical once applying for this. First and foremost, there needs to be a list of qualifications submitted when you are applying for a tertiary visa application. So your entire full CV plus previous qualifications is very pertinent to get your tertiary visa application. When secondary school, the application do not need to contain a CV, but it does need to contain the following. It needs to have an acceptance by the institution in question. There needs to be written consent by them given for you to come and study at that specific institution, and also for the duration of how long you're going to be visiting that institution specifically. Motivational letters is an utmost requirement in order to motivate exactly why this specific visit will be to Namibia. Then lastly, very, very important, medical records is required. That is a medical report by a general practitioner, as well as a radiological report indicating the necessary stance of your medical health, and also medical insurance is needed when coming on a study visit to Namibia. This ensures that you are in top health, and that if you were to require any medical assistance, that it will be readily available. Last but not least, there is a deed of surety needed from an adult over the age of 21 years, especially needed, who will be taking care of you whilst in Namibia, and this is for all your needs, whether financial, emergency or medical. This is explicitly needed for those of you that will do the secondary visa application. Overall, we welcome everybody coming to Namibia, coming to visit our beautiful country, and also enhancing their skills, knowledge and education in what is by far one of the most beautiful, warm, loving countries in Africa. Thank you.